I don't know. I call it like I see it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Friendeavor. I hope you're all having an amazing week, and I'd like to thank you for affording me the weekend off last weekend. I actually had intended to shoot one earlier in the week, and it just really got away from me, and it was No Limits. And if you're not familiar with what No Limits is, it is a conference at the Rock Church, and all of the sermons are online. You can go back and watch them and be blessed, and I hope you do. But all that to say, it was an incredibly busy week, and I was not able to shoot, and it was just nice to have a break anyways. But given the week off, I have a new topic, and it's a bit of a doozy. It might seem like a no-brainer, but I think you might learn something. Going back to the conference, I barely slept that week, which was just a few days ago, and I've been trying to catch up on sleep. That doesn't actually work. You can't catch up on sleep, but I'm still exhausted. So if I have a little bit less of a filter today, that's going to be why. Anyway, if you have 5 confident people in a room, you will be the 6th confident person. If you've got 5 business minds hanging out together, you will be the 6th business mind. If you have 5 determined people, you will be the 6th. And if you've got 5 idiots in a room, you're gonna be the 6th. I had this revelation a few nights ago when a friend of mine actually pulled an all-nighter. Not my style at all. And I didn't think her style either. And not someone I would really expect to be willing or open to playing an all-nighter, but we did, and it was incredible. All we did was talk the whole night. And sometimes you don't realize what you're thinking or what you're feeling until you talk about it. My mom is a therapist, and I'm a little bit more familiar with this concept more than maybe another person. Some of the greatest revelations I've had about my own life have come just by sharing a vision with someone or talking about my goals with someone. And something clicks that if it was just cycling around in my own head, I probably wouldn't have reached that conclusion. So the 6th idiot. I've talked about this concept before, but hopefully this helps to pinpoint it a little bit better to see where the gaps are and that kind of stuff. So you learn about like peer pressure and stuff in school, and you know what it means to have like the alpha person try to like dictate the thoughts and feelings and actions of other people, mostly out of insecurity or whatever. I would say as you get older, that doesn't lessen, but it changes a little bit to reflect how you respond to it. So it's not so much your friend daring you to try cigarettes because like, oh yeah, this is so cool if you do that. It's more like, oh yeah, I'm going to go buy a new car because I want to be like lit about the new car. And then 2 other idiots get a new car, and then the 3rd idiot gets a new car, and then finally you're the 6th idiot that's getting a new car that you can't afford, that's going to set you back in your goals and what you want to accomplish, all because of the other idiots that you surround yourself with. I would like to qualify that I am not saying that you should not own a nice car. That is not my point. I plan to have many nice cars in my future, but when you're starting here, and you're working and you're pushing and you're working and you're pushing and you're working and you're pushing, and then you overextend yourself here, you're gonna end up back here. So don't be the person that just bows down to the other idiots just because you have surrounded yourself with those people. Who you hang out with will determine how you think, how you act, and what you believe. And it's so important to hang out with people that are going to make you better. If you are struggling with inspiration, I was for so long struggling with inspiration. Podcasts are great, videos are great, TED Talks are great, but until you get into a room with people that are casting vision, and not just for like a huge body of people, not for like a company or a church or something, I'm talking about for their own lives. They know what they want to do, they know how it's going to unfold, and they want it so badly. If there's 5 people in a room doing that, and they're all visionaries and just ready for the future because they're going to take it by force, and you're the 6th person in that room, and you don't have any plans, you don't have any goals, by the end of the conversation, by the end of the night, you are going to be so fired up and so ready to take on the world because you are the 6th person to be in that group. You're going to be the 6th financial success. You're going to be the 6th person that just changes your community. But if you're in a room with 5 idiots, you're going to be the 6th. I don't make the rules. That's just how that cookie crumbles. Well, I hope you learned something today. I apologize if it was a little bit more harsh. If it was a little harsher than what it should be. Again, I've barely even slept in the last week. But I really felt that, and I really thought it might be helpful or something. And it's not, I was about to wrap up, but there's something else that struck me. It's not just for the younger generation, okay? It's not just for the people who have got their whole life ahead of them. You go do your research. Vera Wang did not make her first dress until she was like 50, I think. It was something ridiculous. Like, it was like, just, it was later in life, okay? There's like some famous director who didn't shoot his first movie until he was older. I don't know the exact thing, but my point is that once you hit a certain age, it's not okay to start hanging out with the idiots, because it's never too late to be better. It's never too late to learn. It's never too late to push yourself. I don't care if you are 34 or 64. You can be a better person. You can be a better individual. You can push yourself. You can make yourself better. You can make yourself better for your family, for your environment, to pass on a legacy. It's all about how you choose to spend your time and who you spend that time with. That person that I pulled the all-nighter with the other night is one of the most inspiring people I've ever met. And I spent like 8 hours with her talking through issues, casting vision, what do we want to see, learning from other people's mistakes. And it just, my mind has never been so clear at 5 o'clock in the morning than when I was talking to her. Because I may have been an idiot when I walked in, but when I walked out, or should I say when she walked out of my house, I didn't feel like an idiot. It's not too late. Surround yourself with good people that are going to make you better. I'm not saying that you have to cut out every idiot of your life, because sometimes you need that balance of fun and whatever. But as far as what it means to determine your future, go up, be better, push higher, go further. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to follow us on all the platforms, subscribe, follow us on Instagram at Friendeavor, frendavor.net if you are looking for tools and templates to help you in this journey of being better. I've got so many digital downloads on there that I would love, love, love to see you guys use for goal mapping and daily to-do lists and all that kind of stuff, just to get that spark going. Friendship is a journey. It's an endeavor. I will see you next time on Friendeavor.